All right, let's see how this goes. This is Abe from AI Synthesis, and I'm in front of my new rack. It's big and it's great, and I love it. And it's being powered by, oh, it's hard and backwards, hard to do. The new high power supply from me, Abe at AI Synthesis. It's basically two-ish years ago. A buddy of mine who's a really good woodworker and helped me build this thing said that he wanted to start making Euroracks, and I was really excited because his stuff is like beautiful stuff. I was like, yes, you should do this. There's room for another person making really, really, really nice wooden racks. And he said, but I'll need a power supply. And I said, right, because I've got the wall wart supply, which is awesome if you have, an all analog system. You can power that, no problem. But, if you're going to do, these guys, then you're going to need something beefier. So for the past 2 years, I've been experimenting on different kinds. I even played with the Meanwell, even though I knew that that wasn't going to be the solution. Really noisy and low amperage, and they're pretty dangerous. Like you could fry yourself. We don't want that. I don't want anyone to die from a product I make. So then I moved on to like the two DC power brick thing, which is like the equivalent of like the two 9-volt, way to get bipolar out of two 9 volts. And that was pretty good, but it could vary a lot depending on the brick. So you'd plug into, you'd be like, wow, this is a really quiet thing. This is going to work. And then put in another brick from the same, batch of 10 I bought. And I'm like, oh God, no. I just have like a mixer plugged into it and I'm hearing like, eat. I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. I tried a bunch of other stuff. And then the answer, the solution turned out to be DC to DC converters. It's the most expensive solution that I played with, but it works every time. And it's safe to use. And it allows, in this case, it's like two positive buses, each at 2.5 amps. So you have a total of 5 amps for the positive rail, 2.5 for the negative rail, and I think like 520 some oh, it's got its heat cover on there. Some amount for the 5-volt rail, but don't power stuff via 5 volt. Just use a regulator on the PCB. That's what I do. It's the better way to do it. Anyway, but yeah, should be more than enough for your 5 volt. You need to power an old like, what's that thing? Braids? Yeah. Anyway, it's available now. Kit, PCB, built and tested, all that good stuff at aisynthesis.com with all that good, sweet build information. And yeah, it's like, I was going to make a video about a power supply. I'm not going to make a video about a power supply. But here's a quick one that I did on the fly. So this whole, each row is one of those power supplies and then just distribution board. So I got one in that side and one in that side, and I am powering everything. Great. Thanks for watching my little millennial selfie video. Yeah.